Jumping right into the deep thoughts this morning, addressing my post from yesterday. I knew this would happen, and again, this is a little bit mission statement-y today. But the reason my solution is not to grab those things and put them in his space, well, there's a couple. One, I really don't think that he's being passive aggressive. I think he just does not see that space as mine. And in his very focused state of, just needing to move something out of the way, it just happens a lot of times to be that out of the way is into my space here. That's the quickest place for it to go. I don't think it's malicious. And the reason I don't then take that and move it into his face is because when I figure out how to approach this conversation and how to ask that my space be recognized and respected, I don't want there to be a barrier there. And I feel like engaging in the same behavior, in this case, it would be malicious on my side instead of just not knowing what you're doing. I feel like that would set a negative tone going into it, and I don't want to do that. And that is the reason why a lot of these other solutions, like to the general mess, my solution was not to just throw things in the trash or throw them back in their room, because one, I'm still taking care of it, which is not the point, or sorry, is the entire point, right? It's not taking care of it. But two, if I was on the other side of that and somebody suddenly was moving things into my space, or my things were left out and I find out later they got thrown away with complete disregard, that would erode my trust in that person. And I think what's truly missing in a lot of different pieces in my family is trust in each other. And mainly because they haven't needed to, because mom's going to do it all. So I want to lead not just with examples of cleaning up my own stuff, but I want to lead with an example of my demeanor, my outlook, my empathy and compassion for each of my family members. And that is something that I am holding strong to, and that still continues to be a deep part of how I'm approaching this. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm assuming it's not on purpose and that they just don't know any better, and that the best way to educate is through experience.